Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and I started with every single poison orb in Peglin, the awesome Pachinko Roguelike, in order to try to create some of the most consistent and satisfying poison builds we've ever done. And for those of you guys that do enjoy status effect builds, and especially poison builds, I think you're going to enjoy this one, and let's jump in. Very, very excited about that. So we'll see if all of these things are able to beat Crucible 20. We're jumping right in. I'm curious. We haven't done Crucible 20 in a while. I will go ahead and just have all battles start with 10 extra gold. That could be pretty good early on to just upgrade all of these poisons. So there's still a lot of poison that I want. But after the last round drill episode, where it was a 7.5 hour episode, right? I was a little bit scared to revisit round drill, and I was like, what better way to do it than to make a custom class that will hopefully be the ultimate poison build that I've ever wanted, right? Especially if we could get more doubles, stuff like that. But I'm excited because I think this is going to be good. We got AoE, we got single target, right? But we are in Crucible 20, and that's the scary thing. So we will see. We'll see. And there's extra gold, which is a great way to start this here. I'm sure you'll just sail through after that Spinventa run last week. Yeah, so last episode, because we like jumping between custom classes and custom challenges and vanilla, you know, as we wait for Act 4. I'm going to definitely just upgrade Cauldron Bubble, I think. And yeah, last episode was vanilla Spinventa Crucible 15, and we absolutely just destroyed it. It was amazing. I'm going to take 9 damage here. All of those pebbles aren't in my goals. Now, we do have a Horrible and a Terrible and a Pebble added to our deck as part of the difficulties, but and we're going to get an elite fight here, but I think we got this. My face when I pegged myself with a live World War II shell. Welcome, Justin. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard. It's great because we're playing the Peggin game. Someone, I don't, what was it? I saw you posted in one of the servers, Justin. Someone somehow got a what was maybe a live World War II shell, like explosive shell, stuck in their behind, and had to go to the doctor, and they had to call the bomb defusal squad. And I think it turned out it was okay. It wasn't a live bomb, so they were able to do what the medical professionals needed to do. But kind of a wild story. Moral of the story is don't shove bombs up your ass. If you're looking for a moral to the story, I would say that would be the moral of the story, right? Yeah, they had to evacuate the hospital because they didn't know. Also, this sucks. We got a bunch of the pebble or the Terraball, the Horrible. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay here, actually. 3. I don't know. I think this is fine. I think this is fine because poison will go first. So crazy. Oh my God, it didn't. I'm at 1 HP. I will heal. And I could get another Cauldron Bubble, but honestly, we already have one of everything. I think what's most important is upgrading what we have. I am scared, though. Prevent first time you would take lethal damage. We could get half damage permanently if we take that. The bomb thing would be fun, too, if we got the poison bombs, but I'm going to go Sasha Focus to try to save this build in the here and right now. It happened in my country. It was a grenade from World War II Germany. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Don't shove that up your ass. Please, y'all. Please. Worst part of the story of the kink community is prosecutors are seeking charging of illegal handling of explosives. I don't think that's a worst part of the story. Good. People I mean, if people are having to evacuate the hospital, people were probably needing to be in the hospital, and then they don't get to go in the hospital because someone decided to get kinky with a grenade. That's not cool. I think they should be charged, to be completely honest. Nah. Responsible kink community members would. You're claiming every single person in a specific kink community thinks that person shouldn't be charged? I don't believe it. I think most people are rational people. Also, Get this guy out of my face. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. So yeah, fun fact of your day. You never know what you'll get, you know, watching a Peglin video here on the Time to Grind channel. Okay. Let's see here. Classic TTG reading L. What did I misread? What did I misread this time? I'm not claiming it doesn't happen. I just don't know what I supposedly misread. There's a lot going on. Oh, that was delayed. I don't know. Okay. But either way, poison against this elite. I'm gonna try to track us back into the Peglin game. It's pretty cool. Poison goes burr. Yeah, poison go burr. Refilibuster go burr. Okay. Definitely need to heal. Though I maybe should just let myself die? Question mark. We'll get double. Duplication potion. Yeah, we'll take duplication potion. That sounds pretty swell. And I would like the extra combat. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Got some damage. Which, once again, maybe I should stop healing. Maybe I should let myself die. Right? Because then we would have... Okay, you know what? At this point... Let me just kill myself. Oh, okay. No. Okay, if we can get this to trigger right now, which is going to be hard on this map of all maps. But I'd like, if we're going to do it, I would like to do it before the boss so I have time to heal afterwards. But I don't know. I do not know. But we'll find out. So I'm gonna turn my mic down. I swear, every time I turn my computer on, like all of my settings just feel like they don't matter. Like everything changes all the time. But that's why I already edit all the videos all crazy for YouTube anyways. So I was just trying to make the streams good. I was hoping to land in the fire there. There's a lot of chests right here. When triggering when a crit is triggered, we gain some illusion, which we will be triggering more crits because we have duplication potion. So that's pretty good. Round guard is also very good. Okay. I need to die here. Or we could die. We could just die to the final boss. Oh, we might end up just, whether I like it or not, dying here actually. So maybe I should be careful with what I ask for here. Because the problem with this is I'm not going to take like one big hit and then get to block and wait for another big hit. Like, these spiders are actually going to be really annoying here. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I got to be careful with what I wish for. Got to be careful, because I think I just lost the game itself. Oh! I got lucky there. So it did trigger. And then I got hit again and we dodged. Which was crazy because I think we only had 10%. Now if I hit a crit, we get a higher percent chance. This is... What is the guy's health bar when it's purple? So one of the crucibles is that it randomly will add extra enemies to the board. So yeah, it's an extra enemy here to ruin our day. I want to try to get the bombs, so I'm gonna dig this out. Yes, okay, I got the crit. Okay, I'm so going to die. Oh, definitely gonna die like that. Nope. We are in Crucible 20. We haven't played Crucible 20 in a while. I don't think we've had to deal with extra enemies in a while here. So we officially have our death counter up now. because it's all about the journey, right? I'm sure we're gonna end up with a crazy OP build, but it's all about the journey. Like I've talked about this in some of the other videos, but I don't ever want to like cut out the losses in these videos because it totally devalues the win. If you don't watch me lose for 7.5 hours straight, you don't know how badly it mattered that I won the 7.5 hour episode, you know? Okay, 3 max health when we add an orb to our deck. Navigation, I'm gonna take navigation inflation. That allows me to go crazy OP, not have to worry about money, and then get money along the way here. Also, you know what? Here, let me be... We'll put deaths right there. I feel like that's more fitting, right next to our health bar. This isn't modded, but it's a... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, grubby gloves. It's not modded, but we're doing a custom run. So we get to give ourselves whatever we want. We get to kind of make our own custom classes. We do a lot of videos like this. So yeah, because I have over 400 episodes in this series. So it's kind of fun to just sometimes be like, yeah, what happens if we made the most OP poison build on the world? But it's still hard because Crucible 20, hardest difficulty in the game, is pretty crazy. Pretty dang crazy. So I'm trying to leave some gold because gold that we don't get and then we get in navigation is going to be worth a lot. Okay, refresh circle. Even though I really want to upgrade things, refresh circle would be one of the few ways to help, you know, solve our little refresh issue that we always talk about. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the frog item in the starting pool. It's new. It was one of the newest relics. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. But yeah, no, it can be a starting relic. I don't know what can be a starting relic. I'm assuming it's just any common. Actually, I don't know. I've played this game a lot, and I think that's what it is, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, they've some really cool updates because Act 4 is taking a lot longer than they intended, I think. Partly because I've been told that you know, a lot of the people, the couple people that work at Red Nexus are working on what's going to be next for the company, you know, so they don't have as many people actively working on the game right now. There is a really big secret that I feel like I would be allowed to say it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. That makes me extra excited about the update. Okay, so we're gonna now upgrade the things that give poison. Honestly, Cauldron Bubble is just really nice. And so now we're just trying to get money. Look at that. 32 gold from navigation inflation there. Keep forgetting they're working on an Act 4. Makes sense. I mean, it's taken longer. It's almost been, I think someone said, it's almost going to be 4 years since early access came out. Which is crazy to me because we've been playing the game since early access came out. So there's been a Peglin series on my channel for 4 years. You can go watch the old Peglin videos. We've talked about it a lot recently, but see my life, see me grow up a little bit through the lens of Peglin. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, we've been playing it for a while. I genuinely just still enjoy it, you know, because even though sometimes like we'll have popular series that we do for a while, like I'll end a series if I'm not enjoying it as well, right? I mean, we did like what, 300 episodes of Rounds. I think Rounds is still our second longest running series, and ended that when it felt right, you know. Okay, we're gonna upgrade Cauldron Bubble, and we're gonna now upgrade. Let's just do, instead of double, let's get all of the things that actually can get me poison before I start worrying about doubling up poison. But 4 guild there. Okay. It's why some starts, like Round Guard and Rallying Heart, are cracked, but others are just grabby hand, because they're all commons. Any common, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because there's also, it depends on the context, right? Like, of where you are. I mean, we've talked about it so many times, but, what's it called? Round Guard that we had last run, is one of the most OP items in the entire game at high crucibles, because it's the one that, you know, you block a hit every time you reload. Well, on a higher crucible, every time you reload, the enemies get 2 hits. So like that becomes even more necessary. There's not a lot of examples like that. The other examples I could think of would be anything that gives you more crits or more refreshes is way more valuable in high crucible, because you only get the 1 crit, 1 refresh. You can lose the game by getting refresh screwed, right? When you're in the lower crucible and you have 2 and 2, okay, getting more is good if you want to lean into those combos, and it's always going to be good, but like it's not going to be as dire as, you know. No, I wanted the elite. Okay, we did 20 gold in the elite. I'm making navigation inflation work for me. What if we just spammed level 2 poisons against the boss? Yeah, I think any boss is the bosses are going to be destroyed from most of the bosses and elites, at least here in Act 1, are getting bodied pretty hard by the build, because we start with AoE with Cauldron Bubble. We start with single target, so even something like Mole, right? Especially now that Mole technically got a nerf. Crucible 20 Mole, where you could only target the tree ever, was very annoying, and it made it one of the harder bosses. It went from like the easiest boss to the hardest boss on the Crucible. I think 20 that gives the bosses all extra effects. And then they changed it, I think rightfully so, where now it's like every other turn the tree forces you to target. Because before it would just like you would get so bodied if you had targeted against the mole, when the 19 crucibles before, targeted was something that countered the mole. But they did change it, so okay, so now we're gonna upgrade. Yeah, we got time. Spinfectious Sting. Whenever an enemy's defeated, refresh the board. Or when you reload, grant 2 balance. That's crazy. That's crazy. So we're just going to constantly up our damage. That gives us some very valuable scaling. Would have liked more gold. That's okay. Not going to lie, I found you through your No Skin series. It's been fun realizing, oh, you're the guy that's the reason all these indie games have the Rainbow Leaf item in them. Yeah. Yeah, or freaking Monstera Leaf. Dude, it's so cool when I get to talk to people IRL. And you know, I tell them, you know, make YouTube content, you know, I'm a streamer, and, you know, they ask what I do, and, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, indie games. Because I expect most gamers to just be the AAA gamer bro, you know. And, okay, you're gonna die to poison. So I'm like, oh, you know, indie games. And then if they actually play indie games, they're like, oh, what kind of games? Then I'm like, okay, well, I like roguelikes and shooters and horror games. And then they're like asking me for examples because they actually like play them all. So then I bring up Peglin, I bring up Rotato, stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I play that. So then I get to be like, oh, have you gotten this item? You know, because it's technically mine. We have a whole playlist for any of you guys that are interested. We have a whole playlist. If you type in like Rainbow Monstera Leaves or something in games or something, I'm sure it'll pop up on YouTube. But if you want to see every game that has added it to us officially, which we have a game, we have a very popular game that I'm playing that we might be getting another item soon at some point. Not going to spoil which, but you could probably guess. Yeah, we got a whole playlist for all the others. And there's like 2 games that we modded it in. Like we modded a bunch into Slay the Spire for us, which was fun. I will heal one time. Also, ooh, okay, as cool as Aliens Rock would be, because that would allow the targeting of Toil and Trouble, I'm going to take Ring of Reuse, because that allows us to stack poison even more. It does make Shrewd Scales less strong, but the important thing I want to focus on is getting 1,000,000 poison. I want infinite poison. So if I can double 1,000,000 times, that's going to be really, really good. That's going to bring joy to me. And welcome, Wolf. Who else has seen you from No Skin? I think a lot of people discovered us from No Skin. Now a lot of people are discovering us for Winnie's Hole. We're starting to blow up more and more. And your magical leaf in Brotato is OP. Yeah, it's really fun. It depends on when you find it, like most of the games. But yeah, our item in Brotato is awesome. Yeah, Aliens Rock. Shout out to Aliens Rock, obviously. This game also has Prime Rod of Frost for Frost Prime. I think Angry Tomahawk the Orbs for Angry Tom. There's a couple more. Branch of Ember or something of Ember for Tree of Ember. A couple of them. The spooky roguelite, man. Dude, I think it's so funny that a lot of these spooky roguelikes are blowing up for me. Because it does perfectly, like, mash two of my favorite things. Like, I love roguelikes and I love horror games. Okay, we'll level up double now. Healing would be nice, but I think we can do this. There is a shop coming up. So maybe we try to save up a bunch of money for the shop. Because, hey, there could be a poison item that I want. What do you mean when it's always OP? I mean, it's a legendary. So I feel like in Brotato in particular, like I wouldn't say it's OP. I love it and I take it every time and I think it's really good. But honestly, so are most legendaries. Mine I think is more universal. Like if you find it late game, but you're still going endless mode. Also refreshing shenanigans gets us more stats, which is great because we have refresh circle. But like I would say like objectively, if you get my item and leaf in past wave 15 in Brotato, I would argue that it is within the lower power of half of the legendaries. Like, as much as I love my item, and I would technically prefer to find it than any other legendary, I think objectively, I would say that if you're past round 15, my legendary, other legendaries are probably stronger than mine. Just like in this game, right? Like it all depends because a lot of them are about scaling. So in this game, right? If you find my leaf in Act 1 and or Act 2, it is probably better than most rare relics, right? But if you find my relic in Act 3, I think objectively you're gonna wish that you had found a different rare relic. And I like that. I don't know. I do like that. So I do want to get refresh circle upgraded here. So this board is less annoying. How will we do TTG Halloween if we play so many spooky games? We play even more spooky games. Plus the horror games that are doing well on the channel are horror roguelikes. We have the occasional horror game. I love horror games every now and then. But we get to play more like traditional horror games, I think, during TTG Halloween. Which I'm very excited for this year's TTG Halloween, as always. Okay. So let's see what we buying. No poison. Oh, restore permanent scaling. Yeah, because I'd get to use it twice. You know it. You know it. If I see it, I'm going to get it. If I see it, I'm going to get it. No Skin's the best series I've seen from you. It's one of the two I've seen. Yeah, we got a whole playlist and list for all of this. Like somewhere on our front channel, you can see all of the series we've ever done if you click into it. Audio update a Patreon name for you to decide if you want to keep the restored snowball joke or if you want to update it to the new one. Hey, well, I appreciate you supporting regardless. I would say you get to decide that. Thank you for being one of our VIP supporters. But no, absolutely, whatever you want. Absolutely. Also, glad we got all those bombs. Also, yeah, that is perfect timing, right as I get restored. We have had a lot of fun with the username in the past. But yeah, now if you feel like it's more of a gimmick, then we can change it. It's whatever you guys want. I'm just appreciative for the support, for real. All of the monthly membership stuff, that's like some of the best stuff because it allows me to have a little bit more consistency in my life because I'm an independent contractor on the side and trying to do YouTube. So like it's crazy. Tax season for me always stresses me out because I have just a tiny bit of income from a million different sources. I'm Flowey. Dude, I want to do an Undertale genocide route at some point on stream. Okay, we got to get restored maxed here so it can actually give us max HP. And I'm not going to risk it with the elite. I'm going to take the chest. Maybe if there wasn't a chest here. Orbit story, so question marks will get us things. We should test run the new name. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll do it after this episode. Let me write down. Maybe we'll get a TTG guarantee. We'll see. I'll find it later. My handwriting is so bad. I don't even know what I just discarded. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're so fine against this boss, first of all, because Poison's gonna crush this boss. We probably could have crushed the other elite too. Honestly, I don't know why I was that scared, but we are taking damage. I don't know. I think this is the safer bet. I genuinely think we've got a good, build, got a good video. Very, very. Oh my God, we are crushing. Yeah, because I get to use each of the poisons twice, which does mean restore was almost never going to happen. And I'm unfortunately one away from another double-double. That one hurts me a little bit. But it's okay. No. I'm just going to get 50 gold here. Good. Restore should never happen. Yeah, no, in Undertale as a kid, I played the pacifist route of Undertale, and I did the neutral route of Undertale as a kid. So I didn't make any videos on it or whatever. But I did it. Also, hey, when I get Restorb, I get to do it twice. I get 2 Restorbs for the price of 1 to make up for the other times where I can't. But yeah, so I feel like before we eventually get into... I don't know how I've forgotten already. Delta Rune. It could be pretty dope to do the genocide route at some point. I just as a kid I felt so satisfied with the neutral and the pacifist route. I felt no need to mass murder all of my friends that I had made. I didn't feel the need. Okay. Dude, this poison, we might have a win here already. Who are we fighting? And we're fighting Painter. Now, obviously, we can't get the achievement of not killing the paint. You can't get achievements in custom runes. But, pretty dang good there. Okay, so I'm going to save all of this gold, even though I really want to upgrade those things, if I can go to that shop. That's fine. 16 gold for 5 damage. I'll take it. I'll take it. And let's invest it all. No. No. No, sir, man. Yeah, no spoilers for anything, obviously. Welcome, Sam. We're doing poison shenanigans. Yeah, all you guys tuning in, we're doing a custom class on Roundroll. I don't even want this. Where we are doing all of the poison. We gave ourselves all 4 poison orbs and grubby gloves. Unfortunately, no shop and no elite here for us. That was really unfortunate, actually. But hey, it's fine. I get to use my restorbs again. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. That's the most important thing. Respect for not committing an actual war crime. I'm simply built incorrectly. No, I was literally like so happy with the neutral and the pacifist route, because I did neutral first, I did pacifist route after, and I just no part of kid me felt I needed that in my life. And now part of it was because I know it is hard. I know it's like more of a grind, and you know, and I know all the things about the boss fight at the end, but like, yeah, but I feel like that's perfect for us to stream at some point in time. I feel like that would be good. That would be good content. Time to grind, grinds the bones of his enemies. Yeah, I'll be the ultimate murder hobo like y'all. If you guys like Undertale, always gotta show Amori. A lot more fucked up than Undertale, but love it. We did a video review essay on that as when I was more of a review channel, and then later we did a playthrough of the Amori route or Hikamori route, however you want to call it. Okay, well, if I'm not going to... I don't think I need more orbs. Like, I already get to do Cauldron Bubble twice. There's no point of me taking it again. Exacerbate could be interesting if they have other stats on them. I'll take that. I feel like that could be one of the better ones. And I guess now I'll just... Because I'll take the Elite Fight instead of that shop. So let's just go ahead and start upgrading things here as we see fit. Get some more money, too. And by that, I mean... Oh, okay. 8. 888. Get all the shillings. Okay, I forgot that we had Orbert Story, honestly. Okay, so we have Augur. Each crit triggered for projectile attacks cause them to pierce an additional attack. Or if we get a crit, it pierces, which is decent for like 1 or 2 of our orbs. Not many of them, but that's okay. They should make a boss relic to complement the other books. Oh, that would be interesting, yeah. Now, unfortunately, okay, duplicate a random orb. Unfortunately, we got the pebble. We got to take the L. That's okay. Sometimes you just got to take the L. Okay, lot going on here. Honestly, using refresh circle immediately isn't the worst idea because refresh circle allows me to get refresher cores. So I already got 1 non-crit damage up. Now maybe I should just be relying on my poison. I don't know. And that didn't really do anything. I don't know if that was actually the play. That probably wasn't the play. I probably needed, especially because I'm just end up getting all these crits anyways. Probably need to just be doing poison on everybody. But hey, it's fine. Once we get to the Cauldron Bubble, we get to use it twice. This is a very satisfying poison build. After all those losses on the round roll, it does feel nice to just have... We don't have any of the crazy poison boss relics yet, but... You know, we've got something. Also, I'd love to use the Restore. Don't know if it's going to be... If it's going to happen here. Don't know if it's going to happen. I don't think death is near. I think it just... Come on. There we go. There we go. I get to use Restorb at least once. I got to use at least 1 Restorb. The best orb in the game. Also, I just realized this does look a little bit janky here. We're going to put it there. I don't know. Let me know if that's distracting. I just realized it was covering orbs. Okay, so we will heal. Yeah. I don't think we're going to expect the shop anymore. That was horrible. I didn't get any gold there. Okay. Whenever a crit is hit, convert it into, you know, we get some other crits. Which, you know, fits with Augur. Not necessarily what I cared for, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. This, no matter where I put this death counter, we're learning. We're learning. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It looks awkward almost anywhere. I think it's cool to have. I don't know where to put it that doesn't look awkward. Don't ever forget, guys, I'm the most professional streamer. If you forget that, then we've lost everything. But put it on my forehead. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think that's the perfect spot. I think you're right. I think you're right. In the middle of the peg hole. This is the quality content you guys come here for, right? This is the quality content, and then I purposely didn't center it there, hoping for someone to leave a comment. There we go. Okay, in reality, though, I think in the bottom left is okay. Let me know if otherwise. I don't know. All of these things, like, I keep trying to improve the channel and everything, and I do think I am, but obviously, like, I want y'all's feedback. Like in the YouTube videos, stuff like that. Let me know. Got some growing pains before I blow up. That's okay. I'll allow it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh. I don't know if this was inevitable or if I got distracted playing with my death counter, but hey, we're gonna get to play with our death counter a little bit more. Because it had the piercing, but it doesn't matter. And see the death counter, guys? It went up. It went up. What, we think it'd be better in this corner? See, we just get to play with the death counter. We absolutely inevitably died due to Restore. Restore was the reason we died there. Okay, here we go. Third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm. Every time I say that, it's correct. And anyone that thinks otherwise should be banned from this channel. There we go. There we go. We got this. Crucible 20 is hard. Okay. Extra life, extra crit, or extra bomb damage. We're gonna go extra crit because a lot of the poison does rely on, sorry, I'm like chafing. Does rely on crits. So we do want crits. We do want crits. Every time I'm near died, everybody suggests a different area for the death counter. Oh, you want to know? Here we go. Here we go. This is the last thing. Does it look better centered with all of the information like that? I'm the most professional streamer. Here we go. What is my YouTube recommended on? That stream title was not the wind. Hey, got you to click, didn't it? Yeah, we're grinding out some more of the Peglin game, and then we're gonna be grinding out more of when he's whole. So no incorrect information there. Yeah, this is Peglin, one of our favorite Pachinko Roguelikes. We've done over 400 episodes, and this other roguelike called a Winnie's Hole has been blowing up on the on our channel. So we're doing more of that afterwards. Keep it centered or replace it to where the class relic was. Is that centered? Oh no, nope. Yeah, we're also messing around with where our death counter is. I think that's good. Okay. Because it's right next to us saying that we're on the hardest difficulty in the game. So for those of you guys just tuning in, we're doing a custom class where we started with all of the poison orbs in the game, and one of the poison relics that adds more poison to each of our shots, and we're trying to win the hardest difficulty in the game. And yeah, this is actually one of those Minecraft mods or something. Okay, heal 15. I'll take it. Relic. Whenever we reload, we'll heal. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like healing. Prevents us from dying sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, poison on this round drill class is one of my favorite. And we recently had a 7.5-hour episode where we were playing Crucible 15 on round drill until I lost. Or until I won, sorry. That would be more impressive. And it took us 7.5 hours for some reason. So for today's video, we just really wanted to have fun with like our favorite mechanic on round drill. And so we made ourselves really OP, but we are on the hardest difficulty. So it's taken a little bit longer, but I think we could win because third time is in fact always the charm. It's never not been true. I'm going to just upgrade Cauldron Bubble, and I think we're going to try to go after that elite over there. Okay, damage, that's okay. Let's just go for the elite. Let's go for the elite. Who's grinding holes on YouTube? Hey, not anyone's holes. Winnie's holes. So we're practicing our pegging with Peglin. And then we're going to get all up in Winnie the Pooh's hole. If you know, that's okay. That's okay with y'all. What is with you in the 6+ hour long Peglin videos lately? Dude, it's just me setting fun challenges. I think one of the more fun ways to make Let's Play content in this day and age is people can't... It's less exciting for people to like click on, okay guys, this is my episode 407 of Peglin. No, like you gotta have an entertaining concept. You gotta have a challenge. You gotta have a question you're answering. You gotta have a build you're showcasing. And I always like showing off the losses. I do want to not be one of those YouTube channels that only shows wins, right? I want to show the journey with the death count or everything, right? So one of the big ways to do that is by saying, hey, I'm gonna play Peglin until we win. You know, and truly, you know, since I kind of have the flexibility, since I, you know, work, you know, for myself, and I'm almost full time, and I'm only doing contracting work a little bit every now and then on the side, gives me the opportunity to do things like that. And YouTube likes long videos because people be watching more and more on TV or when they go to bed. So, trying to just, if you guys ever need random shit time to fill, well, we'll always have these crazy awesome series. How long did it take you to 100% this game? I have not 100%ed it yet, actually. I have I have 45 out of 48 achievements. So I am missing 3 achievements. I think I'm technically missing some of the like cards and things like that. But I have all of the crucibles completed. But I have 525 hours in this game. We've made like over 400 episodes on this series. Also, yeah, I want to go fight the elite. But I technically haven't 100%ed it. So yeah, there's a lot of content in this game. And non-pebble orbs gain 1/2 for every other orb of the same type. So I will take that now. Oh, we're gonna go to a shop and see things that I'm not allowed to buy. Okay, so no, we didn't get locked out of any poison relics. That's good to know. That is very good to know. But yeah, now we would try to get duplicate poisons, even though it does go against well done steak. We love gaming the meta. Yeah, I'm hoping that this isn't a super long video. We're already at 42 minutes here with 2 losses, but third time's the charm. That's always, you know, that's our mantra on this channel. I should change my username to third time's the charm because it always is. True fans know this. So yeah, we'll be fine. This won't be a long video. Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl? I know you're engaged. Yeah, if you're true, it depends on, for the 100% conversation, yeah, what you're referring to as that. Are the remaining achievements super RNG heavy or super difficult? Yeah, the 3 that we're missing are defeat the dragon boss with no coins remaining on the pegboard, defeat the painter boss without destroying any paintings, and die while defeating the mines boss. So yeah, they're a little bit RNG. We could I bet you could try to hyper focus go on them. We've just kind of never cared too much, to be honest. And some of them were added recently. So we might have done some of those things in, you know, our earlier hours before those achievements were made. I don't know. Gain 1 Belusion for every gold collected. What I considered to be important was, for me, was to just beat Crucible 20 with every character. And I've had a lot of fun. We've done that grind multiple times, of course, through this video. When Act 4 comes out, we will reset our crucibles again. Also random navigation. I don't want lightning. So okay, here we go. Here's the elite. Maybe you should do an achievement hunting episode. We've done a couple of them. For those of you guys don't know, one of the longest episodes we ever recorded, we had done 4 or 5 episodes of us trying to get the all for one, or it was either one for all or all for one achievement, where you had to win the game without taking any relics. We did 4 or 5 episodes attempting to achievement hunt that. Didn't get any success. I finally said, enough is enough. We're playing Peglin until we do. And I think it was a 9 or a 10 hour episode or something like that. It was crazy. So it is. We've done a couple Achievement Hunter episodes. We probably could do another one at some point in time. Can you say hello to future us, the viewers, as we watch, as we try to sleep? Yeah, if anyone's trying to sleep right now, I hope you have a very good night's rest. There you go. Is that good enough? Yeah, now just play a bunch of air horns. I'm gonna have accidentally waken someone up in a night, like I've just induced some nightmare in someone. Okay, well, concentration's cool because it could help get us refreshes that we don't have a way to unrefresh screw ourselves. So I will take that. Ooh, refreshes activate nearby pegs when activated, or we're gonna heal for every peg we hit. I'm gonna go popping corn. I think sustain's gonna matter a little bit more. Those were both incredibly good, though. Yeah, I'm gonna be someone's sleep paralysis demon. Also, concentration is pretty good at, you know, hitting a lot of pegs for popping corn, so can't get too mad. I don't know why I'd be mad at getting a fun relic. It'd be a bit weird. Also, I think I can focus on getting these bombs now, because I know more will spawn. But we'll be able to poison them. It'll all be okay. And I do want to try to get gold on this one, because unlike last time, we don't have navigation inflation. So the gold we get is pretty much the gold we're going to get. I don't think I need to heal. I'm just going to keep upgrading. I will upgrade double. Though maybe concentration would have been better there, because concentration's good against Leshy. But you know what? We're here for the poison, and I think the poison will be fine anyways. Spout off the quadramatic formula. That's not the a squared plus b squared equals c squared, is it? That's not that. There's also, what do I remember from math? Math was one of my least favorite things in school. Anything to do with writing, I really enjoyed. So I actually like really enjoyed English and stuff like that. Didn't like anything that had like hard memorization though. So I don't think I ever did calculus. I went to AP statistics instead because that was easier. So that was Pythagoras' theorem. What is the quadratic? Is that PIM? I know there's PIMDOS. That's order of operations for how to solve a math problem. Yeah, I don't know. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I do know that one. Dude, I should be put on that TV show. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I remember as a kid, I had one like a handheld video game version of that. Yeah. I bet I would lose. I bet I would lose. I am so unbelievably bad with memorization. It is ridiculous. And I've always been bad at that. I can't blame it all on the weed. Because dude, I remember when I was like taking Spanish because we had to take a language class. So I took Spanish for I think 2 years or something. And it was so bad. I was struggling so bad. Like I'm in all these AP classes, right? GC classes. And I was like academic Spanish. I was dying, dude. I was like having to get tutored and stuff like that. Memorization, like especially like raw memorization is so hard for me. That's why I'm not good at puzzle games. We did that Minesweeper roguelike recently. And people were like, this is the most painful thing I've ever watched in my life. Friend, you embarrass yourself enough as it is. Also, the thing was x equals b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4a. That's just... I'm barely officially bilingual in Spanish. Dude, it's crazy, dude. I'm just fully one of those dumb Americans who we know one language, struggle to do anything else. Then half of this freaking country makes fun of minorities and people that, you know, for struggling to speak English, yet they fucking know probably 2 to 4 languages. And we're over here like half our people in this fucking country can barely struggle to even speak English as it is. So, yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, when taking 2 rare orbs are added to your deck, 3 upgrades, 100 or squirrels. Honestly, I'll just take this satchel. We might get things that aren't poison, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. And we are on Crucible 20. Hardest Crucible, because we have poison. So we got given Spinny Bank, which is going to give us money, and Signal Booster, who does more damage if we have stats. So that's pretty garbage. Spinny Bank's pretty decent, though. Can't complain about that. I was hoping to somehow get some other poison. But yeah. Starting with every single poison orb is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty entertaining. Yeah, no, the English language is ridiculously stupid. Why speak another language when the official language of America is English? Well, if you want to communicate with anyone that's not from America, it's not necessary. I just find it funny when people here in the US make fun of like immigrants for attempting to speak English. You know, like if they have a little bit of broken English. I think those people are just like bigots and are just using any excuse they can to spread hate, right? I grew up in Texas. I know the game. And I just find it funny when in reality, they know more language than like languages, right? Like, first of all, English is so stupid to learn for as people's second languages because we have so many rules that don't make any sense. So I just find it funny when people spread hate and they themselves can't read English at higher than a 3rd grade level, you know? It's crazy. It is crazy. America actually doesn't have an official language. Also, that's a good point. A lot of different languages spoken here. Okay. We're going to probably save our money. I think save our money for the shop. We keep wanting to go to the shops and we keep not being allowed to. So we're gonna try this here. Fighting the wall is gonna be difficult with poison. I got this. I'm gonna get like 7 more double doubles and it'll all be okay. I do need to remove orbs though. That's the thing. Against wall, the double doubles and stuff like that are gonna be crucial here. You are right. Wall is going to be a challenging fight for us. I cannot lie about that. I cannot lie. So let's see. Let's see. American English itself is comprised of many words and phrases from other languages. Yeah. That's probably one of the reasons it is so janky to learn. For people like not as their first language. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We're at the beginning. We're at the beginning of this area. We do have a lot of time to get more powerful, but yeah, I am pretty scared. I am pretty scared. Also, piggy bank is fun right now when we have money. Eventually we won't have money, but whatever. Okay, money. 2 money. 2 money. 2. Count it. 2 money. Now this sucks because I have no poison. Well, no, double itself, once you upgrade it, at least has damage. It has good damage to offset the fact that the whole reason you put it in your deck to double poison might not happen. I still wish that if you have put poison on someone before, via Grubby Glove, via your ability. Oh, actually, we don't have our own ability because we took off Roundrel's ability. I just realized. But like Grubby Glove, I think should apply before double. I've said that, so I've double would be cool. But at the bottom line is it does at least have high damage to make up for that fact. Rich guy over here with 2 money. I got 2 money. Actually, I got 200 money. And then we're going to take, you know, a fourth of my health bar right now. Don't mind me. Just casually, because these freaking mirrors, man. These freaking mirrors. This is not good. I repeat, this is not good. Hey, at least we have sources of healing. We do have sources of healing. Most of my coworkers on my team are French. Brushing up on it a bit. That's cool. I'm fortunate enough. Let's try to get this refresh. Probably not gonna happen. Ooh. Oh, but okay, piggy bank though. It's finally time for spinny bank. It is gonna do a lot of damage. It'll probably kill? No. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, saving the money. I had to learn Spanish for my job. Good practice. Even if that job keeps me from streaming as much. Yeah, it's a hard balance, balancing job and content. I feel you. Okay, let's spend all our money. Sprouting Spinvestment. Oh, okay, so I could take Spinfectious Sting to get Hero's Backpack. Okay, this is interesting. I could try to make Sprouting Spinvestment, but I'm not going to here. We could end up with a lot of money, but what I'm going to do, prices that scale up will stay at their price. I think bottom line, I want another Toil and Trouble and Spinfectious Sting because Hero's Backpack will buff those up. And then heal 1 every time we refresh and attack Supply Blind. So I would say that was big. It does decrease our chances to get double, but against the wall, maybe that's helpful to just have more raw damage. I don't know. We'll see. I still think wall is going to be a hard fight. I still am a bit scared. We spent big money. We spent almost all of our money. Oh, man. He's starting off with double when nobody's got poison. Is sad. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage right now. Taking so much damage. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. Crucible 20 is so fucking hard, bro. Okay, Spinfectious Sting is now a 2-4, guys. It's the most OP thing in the world, right? I've never seen anything more OP than that. Man, I need a refresh here. I need to get this refresh. There we go. High school German teacher tried to fight the French teacher because the French teacher said German was an ugly language that should not be taught. What the fuck? Okay. So once we kill this guy, lightning rods are over. Okay. Jeez. I will heal. We're about to fight an elite. Let's go ahead and upgrade all these things to get more poison. Oh! I forgot. I just realized collusion detection. Any price that scales up with each purchase remains fixed at their initial price. Not only does that help me in the shop, that helps me here. It's still just 25 to upgrade. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we bought that. Okay. I don't want to go to the fire. We're just going to go straight here. Let's get this here. Oh, nice. This should be a good boss for us here. I could get more gold. I don't care about that. I care about murdering. Murder. Kill, kill, kill. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Bang, bang, bang. So we just want all this poison and then that double. So if we can get a double after all of this poison, it's incredible. It's amazing. It just really comes down to when we get it, which is why I would love more double doubles, but we shall see. Ice, is that you? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, shout out to our Holding On Here channel. If you want to hear about all the atrocities going on. Okay. Probably just need to heal. No. I'm going to just upgrade the poison. Oh, it's our item. I would like my item. We were talking about that earlier. It's a little bit late, but sure. Every time we kill an enemy, we have a chance to get more max HP. Gotta love our item. Gotta love it. Are you kidding me? So no elite here, but we did get decoy orb. Enemies don't get their extra turn for your first reload. So that actually does help quite a bit against, I'm going to just try to go for events. That does help quite a bit against the wall, I think. I think exclamation mark Holden, yeah, is someone made that. Okay, well, at this point, health doesn't matter. So, minus 4 HP to upgrade. Minus 6 HP to upgrade. What? That somehow counted as a reload and I healed. What kind of interaction was that? That caused me to somehow reload. Okay. 8 HP. What? 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 Well done steak is secretly broken? I'll do it one more time. That's crazy. I got to upgrade way more than I should have. That's crazy. Now this is pretty scary. But, you know, it's fine. I'm now going to just honestly go straight for the double-double. So we'll get rid of that big, scary, extra projectile guy that had freaking spawned here. Oh, I hope that wasn't a throw. Okay, he's going to die. Let's focus on... Oh, jeez. Okay, nice. Got some bombs. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared, you guys. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. This is why Crucible 20 is brutal, because you never know when it's gonna just have a really hard fight along with spawning extra enemies. Oh, dodged on the 10%. Okay, got a bomb. Now, I would like to get some of this max HP, but we shall see. Oh, no, don't kill me. I gotta dodge. Okay, got the other bomb. It doesn't matter. I don't need health to go fight the final the wall. That's why I was risky here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to take another Spinfectious Sting. Big backpack. Big backpack. Big backpack. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Another really hard fight with extra enemies. My favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. But hey, we might get popping corn. There's a lot of pegs here, so popping corn might do good. We have some illusion. I think it's over. I believe. I believe. Do you believe in the heart of the cards? And it is, I mean, theoretically good that we're getting combat so I can increase my max HP, but... Oh! Oh! Rude! I think it's over, guys. I think it's over. It may, in fact, be over. God dang it, dude. Okay, I have 9 HP. Oh, dodge! The problem here is Spinny Bank's not doing anything, but Double could maybe... This guy is not moving. Did good damage there. Oh my god. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling it. Oh. Oh my god. Of course he's not gonna die. There we go. There we go. We got the refresh. Popcorn. Popcorn, save me. Ooh, popcorn. Okay. Popcorn. And once again, I don't need health for the wall fight. I do not need health for the wall fight. Oh, we're good, baby. We're good. Woo! You gotta risk it for the biscuit when you find an exploit like that. You got to. 'Cause where's the fun in not? Yeah, they actually just patched walls, so he brings out an AK-47 halfway through the fight. Hey, got the max HP. So I am getting the max HP. Nice. Okay, wait a minute. I don't need health, so let's buy another cauldron bubble. I'm just trying to get a big bootylicious bag. It does mean double is never going to show up here. So it's a 50% chance we win. We either win or we don't. That tends to be how it goes. So let's see. Illusion does nothing here for us. Now we do have double at a good time here, actually, I think. I do think so. And concentration, bringing in 900 damage there as well for us. And I'm going to use every ounce of the poison here. We've upped their damage a little bit with the backpacks. Just a little bit. Now, if I can't get the refresh, it don't matter. I'm going to skip that poison, actually. I'm a little bit scared, guys. Because I can't get this refresh here. So here's double. We replaced our starting relic with grubby gloves. I don't know, guys. Unless we get double early on, it might actually be over. Yeah, I think I need to just hard discard. Wall is not the fight that we were hoping for. Now he doesn't get his first turn. I see double nowhere to be found. There's 10 more. I don't think we got this. I can't hit this refresh. There we go. I think it's over. Okay, concentration, please. That was 600. I mean, did what it could. Double! You're too late, bro. You're too late. No! Damn. Because Belusion doesn't matter. Oh, no. 3 deaths now. Hey, well, true fans know that the 3 times the charm isn't actually true. And it's actually 4 times the charm, right? If you're a true fan, you knew that the first time was fake. It was fake news. You knew that. Okay. Oh, man. You know what? I do. You know what? I think replacing my thing for, like, the item with grubby gloves isn't actually good. I think it needs to be better than that. You know what? Or No, I still want to have something to look forward to, but you know what? I am going to give myself the Roundrel relic. So we are making ourselves stronger. We will be at Crucible 20. Where? Wait a minute. I just got to... Because I now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually think replacing the starting Roundrel Eloquence with Grubby Gloves is better. It makes it more consistent. We get poisoned, but sometimes those other things are useful too. So we're gonna give ourselves two here now. I will say just more bombs here. I don't want to give myself too OP of a build. I want it to still be somewhat of an actual challenge here, right? Because I could just start myself off with one of the absurd poison builds, but I want to earn it, right? Add the crystal that poison increments instead of decrement, whatever the word is. I was thinking about it. I just feel like I'm going to instantly win when I get that. But we'll see. We'll see. We are objectively stronger right now than we were on the previous runs. We are on Crucible 20 here. Because we made ourselves really strong. So in exchange, we wanted to actually play on the harder difficulty. Okay. So yeah, definitely just gonna upgrade Cauldron Bubble. So I gotta say, guys, I don't think the Hero's Backpack was the way to do that because it devalued the double-double. And I kind of knew that. I mean, especially once we saw the wall, I felt like we should for sure lean into it even further. But yeah, I don't think that was the play. Don't think that was the play. Also, we've been playing on Crucible... I didn't mean to target him. We've been playing on Crucible 15 for so long, I kind of forgot what it's like to have random enemies be added to the board. It's brutal. It's brutal. Maybe not as bad here early on because we're, you know, starting with pretty strong stuff, but... See, yeah, now we're applying Transferency sometimes. We're applying Blind sometimes. I think taking Roundreliquence off was not necessarily the play. I will just save my money here and attempt to go to the shop and get a little bit of money while doing it. Okay. Taking damage for 2. I just took 10 damage for 4. I did get 6 in the end. That was a lot of damage, though. But maybe we'll find a poison relic. We haven't found another poison relic yet. Now, technically, we reintroduced Roundreliquence, the Roundrel normal starting thing. So technically, that's somewhat I would count. But yeah, no. If we can just find any actual poison relics, we'd be having a grand old time. We gotta find it though. I got the Peglin and Winnie's Hole bundle because if you've been grinding the ladder the past few days. Nice. Yeah, it was really cool to hear because I was talking with the dev of one of the devs of Winnie's Hole. And he was talking about how he's a close friend with the Peglin devs too. And it's fun because, Peglin longest running series and then, we're blowing up on Winnie's Hole, so it was cool. After we did some Peglin and Winnie's Hole streams that they turned out to be what's it called? Doing that bundle. Also, I will buy another double-double. That's crazy. Now, I won't have the gold to buy a relic. So now I'm hoping it doesn't show us a poison relic or I'm going to cry. Okay, no poison relics. No poison relics. So now we will just, to get the double-doubles more often, we're going to remove the Terra Ball. See, this is the better way to do this, I think, right? Is getting the double-doubles more frequently, smaller deck, so you can double up the poison more often, right? Ooh, this is spicy. That is spicy. I don't think I'm going to be taking too much. I'm going to lose HP here. Wouldn't normally do this, but... We don't have the exploit that we had last time, unfortunately. But we got a double-double max. Pebble. Okay, there we go. I just crippled myself. But we made some pretty important upgrades. So now we could spend some money on healing, and that's probably okay. Hope next update you could customize Crucibles. That would be cool, making your own little challenges. That would be cool. or your own crucibles or whatever. Yeah, challenges plus custom challenges would be fun too. Freaking mod support would be really cool. Just don't know how much of it we're actually going to get because apparently, you know, the code, it's one of those things where they didn't expect Peglin to blow up as much as it did, so the code wasn't as clean, so it's just not as easy to add certain features, things like that. We might have to wait for like a Peglin 2 in the future for official modding support anyways. Unfortunately, we can't even heal here, which is a bit rough. I'm gonna try to get some money. I hurt myself a lot on that event. I hope it's worth it. We did already get a double to level 3 though, so okay. Yeah, let's target projectile person in the back. Should be able to get bombs. We also have added bombs as well. 3 extra bombs. Nice. Because you won't shoot turn 1, right? And get more bombs. Gotta learn the code and clean it up. I mean, and they've done that a little bit, you know, over the last couple updates and stuff. Okay, definitely need a refresh circle. We need a way to help with that. As badly as I need to heal, we need a way to refresh, so we'll take that. Okay, we'll heal more when I can pay for healing. Based off of how big our deck is, but obviously we don't have a very big deck, but that's okay. That's okay. And Cauldron Bubble. It's only level 2. But, oh man, yeah, poison and stuff like that is more satisfying when you have the round Reliquence as well. I'm glad we added that back. I really shouldn't have taken it off to begin with. But it's back now. That's what matters. And then I'm going to win, which means that theoretically, you know, I should have actually won on my first run. So, just saying. Just saying. And let's get some more bombs. Welcome, welcome, SLX. Everybody else popping in. I'd love a level editor, kind of a reward for it in Crucible 20. Make your own custom battle sequences. That would be really cool, too. That would be really cool as well. Yeah, this is the first run. There's no death counter on the screen. What are you talking about? You're imagining that. Okay, so definitely need to heal and upgrade. Cauldron Bubble. We're fighting red slime, so everything should be fine. I should be able to... Should be able to fight this elite. Yeah, death counters from last episode. I'm just a professional streamer and sometimes forget to take it off. When I lose health, I'll gain Ballusion. Okay. Can't complain about that. Cannot complain about that. Okay. Can somewhat complain about... Now, extra bombs here is pretty nice. They're in a kind of hard to get place, honestly. I think poison should be good here. When I can, I'm going to target the backline person because you want to kill him around the same time here. Nice. There we go. There we go. And I could double and make him die pretty quickly. But I want them to die around the same time. So I'm actually not. And instead, I'm going to try to do some more poison. It's only level 1, so honestly not that much. Bombs. Wow, that's going to be so hard to get that. Give me the bomb. Oh, I wanted that crit. The other bomb? Okay, we at least got the other bomb. Am I going to take damage? Oh, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Oh, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Oh, I got my ass kicked. I got my ass fucking beat right there. That was crazy. That was crazy. The last attack was the other guy shitting out his fucking ass. I think. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Fifth time is actually the real one. The fifth time is the real one. Yeah, restored was the lost reason. Okay, heal when we get gold. That was crazy. Yeah, that's why I was trying to hit the guy in the back, because they're honestly scarier when you kill them, because then they turn into freaking cannons. So that's why I was trying to kill him around the same time. I just didn't have enough poison on that first guy, because we only had the targeted, you know, only did one poison. So we put the death counter underneath Roundel, so he's the one. He knows he's the one who died. That was crazy. It's fine. 5th time's the charm. True fans know. True fans know. Just try to get gold. We gotta win this so we can go all up in Winnie's hole. I miss the warm embrace of Winnie's hole. Okay. Who are we fighting also? We're fighting Slime again there. We will fight Cauldron Bubble. The bit can never go far enough. The bit can never go far enough. That I can guarantee. Don't care about lightning. 6, 7. 6, 7. There we go. He's dead. We got it. This is the run, guys. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it in my hole. Another Cauldron Bubble. That's spicy. I won't, though. I need to upgrade everything first. Nice, nice, nice. Still get the item. Still get the item. Strange Brew, refresh crit. We're only at quote 430. You got to be funnier. Yeah, I don't think the quote... I mean, the quote channel is used sometimes, or quote bots used sometimes. It should be back up on YouTube too as well. I know Nightbot wasn't working on YouTube. Okay, so we're getting some revenge here, I suppose. We're getting the same elite here. Redemption arc. Bramball's really nice to get. Yeah, this is gonna be our redemption arc. We're gonna win this run. All is gonna be good in the world. Let's hit backline. We do want to once again kill him around the same time. Nice, got another bomb. And let's see. There we go. I know half of these quotes, I don't remember them at all when they're said. I have like no memory of 90% of these quotes. Okay, we got it. We got it this time without taking any damage. Beautiful. Because if once they're both dead, you're good. But if one of them's alive, one of them's dead, you have to deal with it. All orbs have echo or prevent the first time you take lethal damage. We're going to say all orbs have echo 10. So we're going to always do 10% of the damage that we did from our last orb to the next one. Now, it doesn't help us too much. Now, what it could help with, if we do a double, get actually good damage, and then we do like an AoE orb, it'd be nice for that AoE to have, you know, a good little bit of extra damage. So just a little bit more damage here and there. It's not going to be anything crazy because we're not really relying on stats to kill people. We're relying more on the poison. But like as an example, we started off here with 6 damage. Like, so not too much, but you know. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Yeah, the ones that have dates are good, yeah. We know anyone that doesn't have a date. They're probably very old, right? Oh, well, see, double's got to be leveled up first to contribute to the damage that I was talking about. It's got no damage right now, but one day it will, and that'll be a good day. That'll be a good day. That day's not today. So our Terror Ball is actually better than the double in this very specific instance right there. And you're dead. Cool. Okay. Don't think we could. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the poison. I want to save up for the shop in case they have the poison relics, but I think the most important thing is to get our poison orbs upgraded. Honestly, poison orbs. Ooh, which I love that. Before we do double, actually no, because we have the thing I said with the echo, I will upgrade double there. Okay. Quote 450 is going to be, I'm going full time. Hey. Okay, we'll heal a little bit more somewhat. And I'm going to just go to the right. I don't want to go to those shops. I think we're going to just, I don't want to see poison. Upgrading would be good, but removing is even better. We're going to remove Terror Ball. It's a good event. Oh, almost. 2 out of the 3 bombs to get a free item. That's okay. See, this is why we upgraded double, so it could actually do something. I chose not to because I went for the bombs. I think that's the more important thing, but kind of ruined that whole side of the board, honestly. This map is hard. I haven't mastered this board yet. Honestly, I think a refresh to redo. Ooh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is indeed what I be talking about. Honestly, I'm just going to go for the hitting everybody. I think we got it. Cool. Oh. There's an extra spawn. This gives me some time to get more gold. Because the gold is what heals us too. We heal 15% of our max health every 100 gold we collect. We do not have a way to solve refreshes yet. And good consistent damage. So we're going to take concentration again there. You guys know it's one of my favorite orbs in the game. Besides Restore, of course. Besides Restore, that's always going to be the priority. And we're fighting Minotaur, which is exactly who we want to fight in this situation, I think. 11 poison. Especially if we could get Bramble at some point in time. Or Bramble, whatever. Not Bramble. But he's very poisoned. See, this is what I mean. Like, he's taking 60% more exploitable. Like, Roundreliquence is... We always talk about Roundrel being one of the worst classes at high Crucibles. But, like, it's still good. Like, I love Roundrel. We'll get double there. Orbs that are smaller activate an additional time. I don't think that's going to be good for us. We're going to say every 11 gold collected gives us a crit. I don't think we're going to be doing small orbs. And... like, unless we got a boss relic that gave us multi-ball, but multi-ball is not really important for poison, so we wouldn't really probably be going for that. So gold is part of our build, and I do not want 3 pebbles, so that was a pretty bad event at the end here, but that's fine. We're going to get through this boss very easily. Starting off with double, which does suck, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I think I'm going to use it. Oh, the gold gave me the crit. 184. I'll take it, baby. And we just know it's very concentration goods against the slime. Yeah, we're A-okay. We're A-okay. A lot of poison there. Small packages should be a common relic. Change my mind. Yeah, probably right. Also, I will take Echo Orb. We keep struggling with AoE, so let's get a little bit more AoE. But the priority probably is then upgrading that. Okay, so multi-ball, but we can only aim in 4. All projectiles pierce, but bombs do less damage. Ooh. Now, the only piercing things... Okay, we already have Echo Orb, though. And these are targeted. These are targeted. That hits everyone. That actually doesn't help me as much as I thought. So we're taking Magnet. Magnet's definitely the pick there. We haven't taken Magnet in a while. Very solid. Very solid. And Painter, we're not fighting the wall. So I think this could be the run, guys. I'm feeling like it, depending if we just get like one poison relic, like I would instant TTG guarantee seal of approval most likely. Because honestly, we just need a little bit more power. We just need a little bit more power. I'm trying to get gold. I guess probably targeting the wrong person there, but you know what? It allowed me to get 3 more gold, 5 more gold, 6 more gold. Let's go, Magnet. Okay. So I'm going to save my money and go to the shop in the elite on the right. Really want a good shop. Worst case scenario, right? We could just remove an orb, get our poison more often. This run really is just rare relic gambling, huh? I am surprised that we haven't found a poison relic to go with all of this. I mean, we've taken one out of the pool, Grubby Gloves, because we already started with it, but I am surprised. Yeah, we're just playing Clover Pit again. Speaking of Clover Pit, I'm very excited. I know there's supposed to be a DLC at some point in time for Clover Pit, the Haunted Slot Machine Roguelike. That's a very good series for those of you guys that haven't seen that one. Yeah, I'm very excited for revisit that at some point. Okay. Oh, yeah, we don't even have this Echo Orbit level 3 yet. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that I really want to upgrade, and I really need to heal too. But no healing. We need to partake in capitalism. We'll heal a little bit from Haglin's hat. Probably should have gone for some gold there. And okay, going through the shield. Poison goes through shield, which is nice, at least when it's targeted like this. So we already got one shield guy dead. Eventually. Oh, and then this guy doesn't have a shield, so actually this would be a decent use of that poison. Dude, the magnet! I'm enjoying the magnet. I'm feeling the magnet. Having all the nice, warm, fond memories of Magnet. Our affair, all that stuff. All coming flashing back here. Okay. Echo Orb is nice too, because it's just more status effects on everyone. Can't complain about that. Okay. 97 gold. That is an interesting amount of gold here. Give me the shop. Give me the shop. Are you kidding me? Give me the shop. I have been cucked from shops like 4 times today. I don't understand. I want to be a good capitalistic citizen. Also, we did a lot of damage, so Echo Orb will be nice here. Unfortunately, it's not 100% Echo. But good enough. Got robbed. And shot blocked. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a typo there. Okay. So I definitely got to heal now. And we just used this money to upgrade, which we kind of needed to do anyways. Okay. So Echo Orb is level 100, or not level 100, level 3. And the other poison a little bit more here. Okay. This should be a fine elite. Most of the elite should be fine, honestly, with this build. What? are you going to do today to get your 7-hour video? No, this is going to be a win right here. Don't worry. Don't worry. I need to dive back into Winnie's hole. There's the double-double. There's the double-double. But yeah, we've been doing Crucible 20, but like we started with all 4 of the poison orbs and grubby gloves. Now we took away the starting relic at first, and we've brought that back. But okay, we do kill, heal, upgrade. Oh, crate gold when the board is refreshed would help with Haglin's hat and the crits. So we will take that. F. I definitely read this stream description on the back of a DVD 10 years ago. Oh no. It's casually an extra chandelier here on this map. And then, honestly, it's a good Echo Orb. Guaranteed 138 damage here at least. I wanted the magnet! Or the refresh. Come on. Come on, refresh. That wasn't pretty. That wasn't very... That wasn't Girl Boss Gatekeep Gaslight of you. No, okay, I'll take it back. That was pretty Girl Boss Gatekeep Gaslight. I take it back, magnet. I take it back. Okay, heal, upgrade, concentration. There we go. We're getting stronger now that we're finally actually upgrading everything. Oh, okay. Don't like where we're starting off, but this elite should be fine. Just don't have a good start here. I have double first, which is a bit annoying. Woo! 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 It's also good that we have some targeting, some non-targeting. It counters this guy when you have multiple. I think this guy specifically counters you if you are focusing on one type of build. Like a lot of enemies counter specific types of builds. This just counters if your build does not have enough diversity. The wokest elite in Peglin. And then Echo Orb here. We should be doing just fine. Nice. Am I gonna shoot us? Nope, he didn't even get to do that. Cool. Okay. And then I definitely think I want to fight the elite. So there we go. We finally got everything upgraded. When an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. And every time we refresh the board, we add more gold. And every time we add more gold, that's more healing and more crits. It's all coming together. Ooh. Okay. Bombs detonate in one hit. Pretty hot. Pretty hot. It's cool, but I want to kill the elite. Okay, I will do this specifically so we have some damage on the Echo Orb. Okay, not a ton, but I think it will be enough. Along with the bombs, hopefully. We're not getting too lucky, I'm not gonna lie, with the orb placements and things like that. The real poison was the capitalism we found along the way. So true. Look at all that gold that I didn't get at all, but it was there, and it's healing me. Okay, heal. No need to upgrade that. So now we start hoarding our wealth like a good billionaire. Daddy Bezos would be so proud. This guy wants some more. We'll give him some more. Once again, I do not... Okay, I like the double at the end. Otherwise, I don't like the pebble into the Echo Orb. That's not what we needed. That's not what we needed. Good luck, Peg and Winnie's hole. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay. Ooh, there's a weird magnet. A little bit of a weird magnet. But hey, we got all this poison and then the double-double. Oh. Oh. God damn, the poison killed him. I took a beating, though. That was brutal. Bombs apply blind or double damage when health is low. We'll say apply blind. That would be good with the poison, I suppose. Okay, we healed, but we took damage, so I don't know. Bezos will look at this build and find a new reason to not pay his taxes. I think as long as we're careful, Painter will hopefully be okay. Like, I think I just don't use the AoE unless I need it and try to just stack the poison on the Painter, and I think and hope that that will be good enough. We'll see, though. We will obviously see. I think it's going to be better than the wall. I think that for sure. I don't like how much damage I've been taking, but what are you going to do? Hard time getting the, There's so much gold I'm getting. Because of every time I kill someone, it refreshes. Every time I refresh, I get more gold. So that part of the build has been quite wonderful. Okay, heal. And we're just gonna do it. Try to get a little bit more gold. Stop it! Oh my god, game. Okay. Someone is going to die to poison this fight. Okay, so, you know what? I will start with a cauldron bubble. I think we could kill 2 of the paintings early on. That's a relatively okay, probably, maybe thing to do. Just to get poison. We do have double-double at the end as well, which I like. Woo! 270! Because remember, we have Echo Chamber just in general, too. There we go. Magnet's going to help us get some of the weird crits and refreshes. We're going to have a little bit of healing, thanks to Haglin's hat and all the gold being added. Already got 13 poison. Magnet's doing some wonky things, but it got us the refresh. 24 poison. And then, yeah, instead of AoE, I say as I hit a bomb. But now we're doubling 23 poison into 47 poison. I'm scared. I think I have to. I think I need to kill them. I think I need to kill them. That's not even gonna happen. Well, the Ek Orb, the Ek Orb. There we go. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. It's all dandy. It's all dandy. Oh, that poison, bro. You're gonna die. Is this the best orb in the game? We got the best orb in the game. And I have money to max it. Okay. And I'll heal as well. Leave the rest for later is gonna be so many refreshes. Those status effects as well, having double the intensity. That's the poison I wanted. As much as I want the leaf, the poison is why we're here. We're trying to do crits anyways. We're gonna make our poison twice as effective. And we're fighting QR code boss, and I think that's a good boss for us. So let's see. Let's see. No, there's no way we throw. Because, remember that we're getting guaranteed crits, too. So we do have -10, -0. Oh, do I TTG guarantee, guys? Oh, I don't know if I should TTG guarantee. Okay. We put a lot of poison. I'm scared. I'm scared, though. I do be scared. I wish it had hit that crit. What if I do 0 damage No, I think it still does some damage. I think it still throws the poison. I know there's some situations where it does that. I don't remember what that situation is, though. Or am I saved? I think I'm saved because of Echo Chamber. I think you guys would normally be right, but I have Echo Chamber, so I'm always applying something. Unless it's just the dagger. Also, got another Restore. There's no way we could lose. There's no way we could lose. Targeted orbs work with 0 damage. Projectile attacks that could get mirrored don't work. Gotcha. Why? I don't like that it's just putting a suicide bomber right here. That's pretty rude. It's like, I guess I probably should focus on the suicide bomber. Dude, I hate that. That's pretty rude. Just adding these freaking extra enemies. Okay, yeah, brambled his ass. There you go. You're good. Okay, now we're going to use the Restorbs, which is probably a bit risky. But building up that max HP, very valuable. Very valuable. Yeah, whatever. Building the max HP. Max HP is going to be so nice. Because the more max HP we get, the more healing we get from Haglin's Hat too, obviously. So I'm glad we finally got something to help the poison, though. Having them take double poison is crazy. Woo! And then things like Echo Orbs still. Yeah, hit. Well, that was because the Echo. So the poison is poisoning. The poison is poisoning, and that's what we wanted, I think. That's allegedly what I wanted with this episode. So, okay. Heal. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I needed to upgrade Restorb. Fake Restorb gamer. Fake Restorb gamer. I think Echo is overriding the orb drop like you thought. Yeah, that I think that makes sense. Also, refresh now crits as well. That's pretty helpful, considering we desperately need crits. Oh, okay, mirror orb. I don't know why anyone would ever randomly remove half of their orbs at that point in the game. Also, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Time to grind guarantee, seal of approval. I'm doing it. We're on a streak of 5, and I feel like this could get us to a streak of 6. While we're here, thank you so much to HatchetDaddy, Baltazar, Kaiden. For now, Restorb Sucks, Snowball Rocks, DragonLord, and Sam. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the Pebble. Yeah, no, I'll switch your name out after this. But eventually, it's Kinsan. Which is a cool username. But okay, let's go fight this elite. I'm scared now. My heart's racing. I gotta stay locked in. I gotta stay locked in. We can do this, guys. Because, yeah, I'm going to hopefully be at over 100 max HP for this fight. And we are getting a lot of gold. There is a small chance I have... Yeah, maybe I do go to one of these shops instead of the elite. Try to see if we could find... I can't believe I missed that bomb. See if we could find another poison relic. That would be pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the Restores both aren't maxed. Oh, no, I just need to upgrade that. Never mind. Okay. Oh. Oh, it got upgraded in the event. It got upgraded in the event. Ooh. Well, then I will try to go to the shop. Okay. It's a little bit safer. Let's see. I can buy one relic. Okay. I mean, no poison. I'll take Round Guard. I'm fine with that. Extra refresh would have been good too. Extra refresh maybe actually though. No, I'm gonna go round guard. Once again, round guard is, even though that refresh would have helped with our combo tremendously, round guard is just straight up one of the best relics in the entire game at high crucibles. Because when you have to just sit there and take like 3 hits or whatever it is, every reload, 2 hits is brutal. 15 max HP, I do like that. And then I think this is the path with no elites. Dude, I think we could do this. I think we could do this. And it was a little bit of a late call on the TTG guarantee, but you know what? Like Crucible 20, we could still lose from out of no. Like I could lose on this event right here if I'm not careful. So, oh, we do have an elite there. You're right. You are right. Okay, so here we go. Just keep building up, keep building up our max HP. Gonna keep building up the max HP. Oh my god, see how much damage we take? Oh my god! But we're at 112. There's the other mushroom kill. Eventually. And unfortunately, Ekorb, this is an Ekorb 33. It's fine, because you're definitely going to have the poison relic you want. Totally. Totally. Oh, yeah, we have blind. I forgot. Our bombs apply blind. And, you know, sometimes we've been applying blind as well. That blind is helpful. Oh, and there's round guard. I would have just taken so much freaking damage there. If, yeah, that could have been bad. Okay. Heal. Try to get more gold. Okay. We can do this, guys. Oh my god, I hate this. I do hate this. Extra enemy here is brutal, bro. We've died because of things like this before. I don't like this. I don't like this. Magnet is at least helping us get a little bit more hits than we otherwise probably would. Think we're good? Okay. Scary. Oh, there's another double-double. We did get another double-double. That is huge. Getting another double-double is huge. Maybe not as much against this boss, but still really good. Really good. 3 motherfucking extra enemies. What are you smoking, game? 2 extra suicide bombers. What the fuck are you smoking, game? I want some of that because you're fucking on crack, bro. Bro! That's what I'm saying. This game's fucking ridiculous. Double-double to stay out of double trouble. Oh, jeez. I don't want to die! I had to focus on the million suicide bombers the game decided to throw. No, actually, I do not want crack. I'm fine with my devil's lettuce. And the occasional mushroom-aroni. Double-double. Oh my god, this is so... Thank god we had round guard, dude. If I didn't have round guard, we might have actually, like, lost. Right? Okay. I'm at 80 HP for this elite fight. Let's try to get some gold. We do have some healing that can eventually happen. Okay. Okay, upside down, man. That's fine. I'll allow it. Probably. 22 poison. Nice. Come on, I want some bramble. Nope. 27 poison. Just going for the double doubles here. 42. I'm just trying to get to those as fast as I can. The double doubles. Oh, now we got the bramble, guys. Now we got the bramble. Okay, beautiful. Another restore. It's a little bit too late for another restore, but otherwise I totally would. Ooh, whenever a crit. Oh, these are both good. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage to all enemies equal to your orbs. Crit to all enemies. So it would help us for the boss fight, or we get more damage reduction. I think we get damage reduction, even though both of those were really good. Because we have poison. We just want to need more time. And there are multiple hits that come from this final boss. So I think we can do it, guys. I hope and think that this will be it. I believe. Yep, going for the restorbs. We need that max HP. And we do get the guaranteed crit, so Ekorb will still be decent here. And actually, no, we're totally fine. So I'm going to make sure we can try to get some other restorbs if possible. You're new to the game, trying to beat Crucible 3. Hey, well, good luck. You got a big journey ahead. And nice. We're going to get to have all our... oh, because Mirror copied a restore. Yeah, we got 128 health. 100 health going into the... Well, no, I can heal. Okay, guys. This is it. Gonna try to get gold to help with the counter a little bit. Of the heal. Okay, cool. So if I get 61 gold... Well, which we might not. We can heal again. But here we go. Final boss. Dang. I don't like the double here being first. And I don't feel like I'm not going to restore up front. But, okay. Hate that double is there first. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the poison here. If I need to heal, then the restorbs are a bit more useful. Okay, we're just going to go for poison. Whatever gets us the poison. Whatever gets us the poison. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now double the guy that is buffing everyone. I'm scared, guys. I am scared. Oh, this is going to make for an amazing Ekorb. That's 1,000 damage Ekorb. Oh, and they're also getting blind, which is pretty sexy. 1,000 damage Ekorb. Which we kill someone, get the free refresh. I'm going to go ahead and discard this because they can't get buffed anymore. They can heal, but I have Round Guard. That's why Round Guard is so important. And then we're going to double person with 20 poison here. I think we got it. I think we got it, you all. Y'all, as some people say. 46. Decent Ekorb here again, guaranteeing 500 damage to everybody. We got the heal. We got this shit. So now we're going to double someone with 11. And, you know, it's not a true win unless I use my restorbs here. Let me go use my restorbs. It's not a true win if I don't, guys. This is the most OP orb. I know, I'm a fake Texan. I said you all. There are many a time I don't want to be a Texan, though. But the word y'all makes it all worth it. No, it makes some of it worth it. Y'all is like the best word known to man. And there we go. We used the 3 restorbs. I couldn't have done it without the restorbs. Further proof, ladies and gentlemen, that restorb is the most OP orb in the game. Right. Think about it. Winning orb deck had 3 restorbs. It's actually 2 via the mirror orb. They got mirrored again. Mirror knows restorb's the most OP. Just forget that all of the losses also had restorbs in them. Don't think about that. You know. But if you don't think about that, then it's all Gucci. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you start with all 4 of the poison relics. We got it done. Dude, our time to grind guarantee seal of approval streak is last year we only had a streak of 10 as our highest. And we are now at 6. So 6. Oh no, 6. 6, 8. Let's go. So no 7-8 hour YouTube video. Now this one was 2 hours. So for everybody that was missing the longer Peglin videos, here's a decent one. But I'm glad. It was very cathartic to just start with all of the poison, because in that 7.5 hour round roll Peglin video, I know we tried poison so much. It's one of my favorites. So it was fun to kind of do a custom class with all of this for real. And there we go. So glad we finally got a Crucible 20 win. We've been getting these time to grind guarantees up, and I was very, very hype. It was very fun to just start with like consistent poison, right? Even though we didn't get anything that was like the most OP broken poison build ever, like just getting to start with that consistency was really, really fun, and still was kind of challenging with the fact that we were on Crucible 20. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. If you have any cool suggestions for things like this, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're going to be grinding out some of Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck. There'll be more epic content on the screen, I'm sure. I'm saying these out of order, and I'll see you all next time.